Good morning, guys. It's Linton here from Greenbox Markets. I just want to do some follow-up analysis on the Euro-Aussie dollar currency pair, just so that you can see exactly where we're currently trading, and of course, according to the previous analysis that I sent out, what the price did. So if we look at the weekly time frame, we can see this structure over here, 1, 2, 3 wave, and the fourth completed to the top. And I did say that we're going to have to wait and see what happens to it from this point on. So let me just draw that in for you there. We've got 1, 2, 3 waves, and this was the fourth to the top. And since then, what has transpired is we've seen this structure formation over here. So I'm just going to go down to the daily time frame so that we can have a look at that over there, and also previous analysis that I sent out. So on the daily time frame, we can see this structure formation that took place. 1, 2, 3, and we've had the fourth wave to the top here. Now, you'll recall that on the 4-hour, on the break of this smaller structure over here, I said that we'd be looking to enter along up to this point over here, and that is exactly what has taken place. So if you have a look at the previous analysis over there, you can see exactly what the price did, and it did according to the analysis that I sent out. So if we go down to the 4-hour time frame quickly, we can see the structure that I mentioned over there was this structure over here, 1, 2, 3, and it broke on the fourth over there. This break and pullback over there at that level, that was the entry for the long over there, and it has since then gone exactly to our initial target and is trading around that level. So what do we do now? Do we close that trade or do we hold the trade? And the answer to that is quite simply, it depends on the structure formation that we see now. So we need to go down to the 1-hour time frame in order to decide whether we're going to hang on to this trade or not. And it all comes down to the structure that forms at this point here. So if the price breaks above that structure and pulls back and forms another flag and then breaks that flag to the upside, I definitely want to hold this trade. So I'm not just going to close the trade because it got to this level now. I'd like to keep the trade. So I've moved my stop loss further into profit as we've gone along over here, and I'm waiting for a break of this flag to the upside in order to keep that trade. However, if the price pulls back from this level and gives me a flag formation to the downside, which it breaks, I definitely don't want to be in that trade anymore, because we could see a much bigger pullback. We could in fact see another wave to the downside on this daily structure over here. So we could actually see the price come all the way back down here before it continues up. So I definitely don't want to hold this trade and lose all the way back down to my entry over here. That wouldn't make any sense. So what we want to do is get out of that trade, and if we do see a flag formation to the downside, we want to hold it all the way down to this level over here. Once it gets to that point, it will be exactly the same situation as we currently at. We will need to see whether the price reverses and gives us a flag to go up, or whether it breaks that level and gives us a flag or a formation to continue to the downside. So right now, holding the trade, and we need to wait and see what 1-hour formations transpire from this point on. Guys, remember that it's NFP tomorrow, so if you do have trades in the market, make sure that you've got stop losses in place. Trade with care and take care. Cheers.